What's up? That's like, I don't know. What do you think? Dog has been sad all week because I've been running around on the tractor and there's no seat for her on the tractor. So she is not happy about that at all. So we haven't done our rounds because the girls are back in school. They were on track out, so we leave early. So, she's like, where are the ducks? And ducks been out for a long time, dog. I don't know what day. So Josh has been doing the morning chores. He usually does the evening, but this week he's had to kind of do the morning. Yeah. So last couple of videos, I think we had a lot of new viewers. Appreciate everybody that's taking their time to check the channel out. And they had some questions. You know, after a while of filming, you kind of take things for granted that just everybody knows things, right? So yeah, so the young man, I call him kid still, but young man that I put my arm around in the tractor video, that's my youngest son. That's Josh. And then James and Tater are brothers, and James has subcontracted for me and helped me out for a few years now, with just odd and ends, whatever, you know. So their main business is they're in the scrap metal business. So like they haul off scrap metal and stuff like that. And he's recently gotten a big car hauler, so he's hauling cars and stuff like that too. But then like if I need things done and helped out, then you know, they contract that out and help me out with that stuff. So that's who everybody is. Chickens are laying, that's the laying cluck they do. Yeah, so we've gotten about to there. There's still, of course, more to do, but a lot of the just junk that was laying around out. So that's nice. So it's coming along. It's going to take a while, but it's going to get there. You want to ride? Come on, you hadn't ridden side by side all week. Hey, long-time viewers will be shocked to see Dog got in the correct side. Hey, baby. Well, hey, are you excited? Look at that. Are you excited? Yeah. Okay, baby. Yeah. All right. I'm still amazed at what animals understand. You know, just say like go ride and she just knew to run over here, didn't you? Yeah, you were excited about that stuff. Yeah. All right. See, I hold her in and she holds me in. Make sure we don't each fall out. See, and all that's ours too. So we got a big tree down there to carry out. And as you see, now that the other ponds, when it rains, now that it's flowing in, the pond is almost full. What's up? No, I didn't bring treats. Stay in the water. I didn't bring treats down. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, don't chase me. Those that watch Bama Bass, a couple videos ago, he was talking about it. You know, when you build a pond, you got to figure out how water is going to go into it, and if you don't have, if you're not spring fed, that depends on runoff. And you know, and you've heard Chris has talked about it a couple times. When he was out here, that pond that's on my neighbor's property here, it was flowing into this when he was here and looked at it before we built this area. This whole area was just wet, real wet all the time. And that was full like it is now. So we're like, all right, it'll just spill over in here, no problem. Well, little did we know, during the summer, And there was another pond up there which I showed on a video a while back, and so the runoff that comes from the road that feeds this one actually hits that pond first. So it's one, fills this one up, two, fills this like a set of gates like in the Panama Canal. You fill one, fill one, fill one. So when we have that drought, no rain, they dry out, you know, it dries out. So we're going to keep our eyes on this between rains and see how much, if any, it goes down. Of course, it's, you know, because sunshine, evaporation, blah, blah, blah. But to kind of determine, because there's no other wet spots around. So we really don't think there's a leak. We really think it's just not enough runoff. And that's the thing. You got to figure out runoff when you're going to build a pond. It's just like, you know, the one in the back, the big pond, has 125 acres runs into it. This one, it has what comes off this field and what comes off of this pond once it's full. That's it. So there's not a whole lot of runoff for this one versus the other one, you know. All of this, so this neighborhood starting about here is all downhill. So all this, you see how wet it is, and it hasn't rained in, it's getting ready to rain today, but it hasn't rained since Monday. We got almost an inch, 0.9 inches on Monday, so that was, oh, and speaking of keeping up with rainfall, so one of our subscribers, Ray, who sends me a lot of great info, pointed me to a really awesome rain gauge, so that's on the way in purchase. So give him a shout out, and we'll show that going on. I'm probably gonna put it down at the dock. So instead of us guessing, saying about this, about that, we'll be able to do it. So see, that's the retention pond for the neighborhood, and that runs out and then goes down into that one ditch where we put the well water ditch too, well water pipe. So oh, it's funny, boy. People, it's amazing what people do. You know, I had that little no trespassing sign stuck in there. You know, the thing, it looked like the pole fell over, which is fine, that happens, but someone's obviously ripped the sign off because the staples are still on it and little bits of it around it, so it's just I got a lot of cameras, but you can always use more, so I know where some more are going. Of course, we're going to put the fence up there next. We're going to put a camera over here. Oh, it's actually been running a little bit, or that's water just getting on the pipe. But yeah, it's not, no sun today. But anyway, so we're going to put a camera that points right over here at the, so we can keep up the overflow. So it, last time it rained was Monday, and it's still flowing water in on this one. So coming on up. So now, yeah, still got work to do, obviously, but a lot of it's out. So we'll spend another couple days getting more of that out and cleaned up, and should be pretty good. Like I said, I might take down pines and leave all the hardwoods to grow and plant some more hardwoods. We'll have to see how feasible that is, what makes sense. Gotta push that back up. Got our big ash pile in the middle, so I'm trying to keep it pushed up so all that burns, and then we're just going to spread that ash out over there. Got that telephone pole to get up. That area is pretty close to done. And we got those telephone poles to get up. And all this area too. So just a little bit at a time, do what you can, and that's it. What's up? Y'all doing all right? Big storm coming. There you go. That's Sean Quackery. Yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah. So make sure y'all get in the house. See y'all later. You're good. Just sitting here, think I need a cup holder, and there it is. Oh, this is 0 sugar, which means instead of sugar killing me, there's crappy chemicals in it that kill me, right? I heard you blew up the other chainsaw.
I pulled the last time right before it fired.
Yeah.
Straight pop.
You got too much strength. Alright, so we're going to continue our clearing adventure. Clean this thing off a little bit today. I've got it locked in the middle. Got this locked. So yeah, it's been good so far. I've been putting this thing to the workout. We burned down 3 big piles so far. You just see all this falling crap. We're getting it all out of here. And then This will be the area we're going to run goats and pigs in this spring. And so they'll root up all the little crap left, and we'll dig that out there. So that's all I can do for now. Going to get the youngins. That's not bad. That's about the fourth pile that size. So yeah, it's getting there. Someone had asked, I hadn't even responded to them yet, but I know someone asked, this will be like 2 videos later, but it asked why we don't save some of the wood to sell for pulpwood. And honestly, it's because 90%, 80% of what we're taking out is rotten. Like it's already laying down, been laying down a long time. The stuff we're cutting down, we could save. It's like, where am I going to save it? I know we got a lot of space, but it's like, then I got to look at it for a long time. Where am I going to save it? And, you know, I saw the paperwork from what we sold in the back. And of course, I mean, selling it myself, it'd be a little more, but it's just not on the table right now for what we're worried about. But yeah, we got some stuff that's we cut down new, but none of it's straight. I mean, it's all crooked and everything. So I don't know, maybe in the future. I've always wanted to play with the sawmill. I got talked out of it by Chris for some of the same reasons, actually, like where would we hive it, all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. Anyway, let that burn down some more. So if you're used to, this is where I'm walking down most mornings and all that kind of stuff, then, you know, obviously still messy. We got some of that stuff to get to. They're going through stuff, but you can just look back at just even the last video, a couple videos ago, of where we started and where it's at now, just with the junk that was falling down and everything else. So a little bit at a time. I said, this is the area we'll run the goats and pigs in to start, and they'll do some more of the work for us with those stumps, rooting things up and all. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna make some more piles, keep on working through there. What else we got? Big storm coming in tomorrow, so by the time I post this, it would already came through. And we'll see how much that brings us. Hopefully it doesn't bring us damage. That's the big thing. It's gonna be a pretty bad storm. We're gonna make you strong yet. Oh, I got another little pile I started back here because I was thinking we'd burn back here too, which might be smarter for this stuff, just to go right there with it. That's probably what we'll do. Got James measure and see how much fence we're gonna need for this. So if you run those temporary fences, I'm not talking about the ones like we got over here with the chickens, but the ones, I think they call it polywire. If you run those with success, let me know. We're thinking about doing like a permanent fence around all of it, but then on the inside separated into paddocks with the polywire. But if you've had really good success with the polywire everywhere, let me know that too. Not so sure about these goats. I know Sheraton Park, they run polywire for the pigs, and they have success with it. So, or I guess it's polywire. It's a 1-wire, 2-wire deal. But anyway, so think of something like that. What chickens? I know. Yeah, I didn't get out there this morning. Josh did them. So, all right. Well, that was a lot of fun. It's peaceful to me. I love this stuff. You know, this is. I should have already done this. This is what I've been waiting for. To be able to kind of take care of some of your own stuff and clean some things out and get out here and fresh air and fresh air. You know, just kind of being out here with everything. And we'll probably get a mulcher sooner than later though, because I mean, pretty much the mulcher I'm looking at would have mulched everything that we burned. So at least it would have been, instead of having to burn it, at least it would be mulch for the property that we could use somewhere. It'd just be faster too, because we just set the mulcher and just be working instead of, they're already piling it up anyway. So I think that's going to happen. Guess that's all I got for today. So hope everybody's having a really good day. See y'all next time.